Elon Musk has now denied Tesla is planning a Tesla Model 3 with 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack following a leak, but there is still something to the leak, and there are good reasons for Tesla to squeeze about 33% more battery power into the Tesla Model 3 or the Model Y, despite Elon Musk's denying it. But let me give you the background first. Welcome back, dear friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here for the first time, please subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and like this video to show your support and appreciation of all our friends who helped me to bring these stories to you. Yesterday, we reported on a leaked factory mood in a Model 3 showing a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack. It is the second time that information about the Tesla Model 3 with 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack, which would enable over 400 miles of range, has leaked already second time. Now, today, the CEO of Tesla, Elon Musk, has come out to shut down the rumor on the Twitter, saying no larger pack Model 3 is in development. Carefully pay attention to the words, because I'm going to talk about this exact wording, because this may not mean what you think. Let me repeat that again. No larger pack Model 3 is in development. While this kills the idea that Tesla is going to release a 100 kilowatt-hour battery pack for Model 3, it doesn't deny the leak. In fact, if you noticed, Elon Musk didn't deny the leak. I'm currently looking at this discussion at Reddit Tesla, and the user named StetsonG discusses 4 reasons why Tesla may be playing with the 400-mile Model 3 or Model Y platform that was leaked yesterday. Here is what he says. There are other good reasons that there could be a 100 kilowatt-hour configuration option in the Model 3 and Model Y software that don't involve Tesla kind of miraculously squeezing 33% more energy into the same space in the Model 3 or Model Y. First, new vehicles based on the Model 3 chassis that could use a larger pack, either from Tesla or custom builds like the Boring Company's shuttle vehicles. Okay? Did you see? This is very, very important. Second, some other internal test vehicle that they are using Model 3 derived software on, even if it's completely unrelated to the Model 3 chassis. Cybertruck, Roadster, Semi, the Plaid Model S prototype that used a Model 3 steering wheel. Who knows what is Tesla is testing in its laboratories. Third reason, testing for a Model S or Model X interior refresh that would use the Model 3 screen layout instead of the current Model S and Model X layout. Long rumored, but we don't think this is evidence. It's coming soon. Okay, and the last one, standardizing or sharing model code and configuration settings between the Model 3 and Model Y and Model S and Model X, even if no other vehicle changes are imminent. So I would like you to tell me in the comments, friends, or discuss what do you think about these 4 good reasons. I think they're very, very interesting, especially the first one and the second one. But I think all of them are very reasonable. This is why Elon Musk didn't deny the rumor. And a little bit later, I'm going to also discuss his wording and what it may mean or may not. So Electric, on the other hand, says the leaks still prove that Tesla had been using Model 3 vehicles for 100 kilowatt-hour battery packs. As we reported yesterday, if Tesla doesn't bring it to the market, our other theory is that these Model 3s with 100 kilowatt-hour packs might be test moves for Tesla's new battery cells and packs. Now that Elon says that Tesla is not bringing a Model 3 battery pack larger than the current approximately 75 kilowatt-hour, it seems likely that those are indeed test moves. Tesla is currently working on its new battery technology under the project Roadrunner, exclusively revealed by Electric. The goal is for Tesla to produce its own battery cells in large volumes and at a lower cost with better longevity and energy density. It's like that Tesla is testing those battery cells in a new battery pack built for Model 3, resulting in those leak configurations at 100 kilowatt hour. Now, why wouldn't they plan to bring that battery pack to market? I think the batteries will eventually make their way to Model 3, but it's not what Tesla is working on now, hence Elon's comment. They are probably stress testing the cells in Model 3s. I believe the new Roadrunner cells are going to make their way into other Tesla vehicle programs first. Which one you think is going to be first? Let us know in the comment section below. Now, what to do with this yesterday's leak, which seemed very legit? Perhaps it's for the Boring Company's 16-passenger shuttles. This could be a good possibility, right? So that's one possibility. We have earlier reported that the Loop will pack those passengers into Model 3's Model X's and a tram built on the Model 3 platform that can fit between 12 and 16 passengers. According to Steve Hill, the CEO and president of the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, who spoke to The Verge this week, his organization runs the convention center. Here is another consideration. If the 400-mile Tesla Model 3 was ready for production, Elon Musk would either confirm it or keep quiet, right? But I think he's pretty honest here, saying it's not true. Otherwise, it wouldn't make much financial sense for them to come out early and say, yes, there is a 100 kilowatt hour Model 3 or Model Y that runs on 400 miles per range, has a 400 miles of range per judge. There is these cars in the works when it's not ready for production and months or years away from release. Why would he say that those cars exist right now if they're months away from production? There would be plenty of people holding out for the larger pack size. Why would anyone pay money and buy them now? Also consider the following. Tweets like this are usually made carefully, choosing the words. Now, some of you may say, no, Elon is not making careful tweets and so on based on the recent history, but generally tweets like this are made using careful wording. Elon says, no larger pack Model 3 is in development. That was the quote. Again, the quote, no larger pack Model 3 is in development. So what if he means it's not in development because it's already done and ready for production? It has passed the development stage. Have you thought about this? If you give this a consideration, let me know in the comment section. Do you think it may be because it's already past development? It's ready for production. Elon didn't say it's not ready for production, but simply no larger pack Model 3 is in development. They don't have anything in development. That means they have developed it, it's ready for production, but when they will produce it, whether they will produce it or no, we don't know. I think we may not have more range, but the new batteries Tesla are working on will allow them to substantially lighten the weight of their vehicles. So make a pack 15 to 25% lighter with the same amount of power storage and the range increases. Lowering the weight also has the benefit of allowing changes in the suspension to improve handling and ride quality. The major issue is the range to weight ratio. The heavier the vehicle, the worse the MPGe will be, and the diminishing returns creep up fast. Faster charging will take a toll on battery life, so they will need to bake that into their reserves. I think a true 300 miles is more than enough for a passenger car. It boils down to true 300 miles, meaning that it can do that in the north where it is very cold, in places like Canada, Norway, Sweden, and in the winter, and that means heat pumps like the Model Y. Now, if they are looking at robotaxi, 300 miles may not be enough. So maybe for TLC, they look for, say, 400 miles, or they use this to test new technology. In any case, Elon's denial of no 400-mile Model 3 or Model Y will not harm the current sales. Otherwise, imagine, everyone would wait for the 400-mile range version of the Model 3 and Model Y, while Tesla desperately need to push more sales to improve the quarter's results. Okay, friends, this was Armen Hareyan from TorqueNews.com. Let me know what you think in the comment section. If you are here for the first time, welcome, and subscribe to our channel. Ring the notification bell, like this video. We would greatly appreciate if you guys would also share it in social media. That helps me tremendously. Have a wonderful day. God bless you. Love your families and take good care of your children and families. And I'll see you in our next report later today.